So as you can see, my baking drawer is a mess. Yesterday I stopped by B&M and got some storage boxes. I literally turned around. Good morning. We went to IKEA this week and I picked up some kitchen organizing goodies. These are the IKEA food clips. We actually already have IKEA's food clips, but we just didn't have enough. We ran out and lost some over the years, so we wanted to get more. And I was really happy to find out that they had released new colors. And the second pack we bought was this Oringa board. These are also for food storage. If you don't want to scrunch this packet up like this, you can just take one of these, clip. These ones, you scrunch them up and clip. Whoops. So while the jam is setting, I thought it would be fun to make a little label for the jam jar. I have this label printer that I got a few years ago. Here's my jam jar labels. They're kind of cute.